Is al klaar weer warm.
Ja.
All right. Hello, everyone. We are back with the final Summer Tea Make Along Live. Woohoo! And I don't know what happened on my forehead. I can see I've got 2 marks. I don't know if it's a mosquito that got hold of me. I don't think so. I actually think it's pimples. It's been a long time since I had pimples on my forehead. It's good to laugh at myself rather than to cry. So, how is everyone doing? Hello, Anita.
Hello, everyone.
I love the top that you're having on.
Yeah, this is the Lalita top from Norma Ndlovu. Nee,
Oh, wow.
van, that's the top. So, yeah.
It's
So it's
looking
summer tea I did last year that I'm wearing this year.
so. For those that doesn't know, Norma Ndlovu is a South African knitwear designer. She's also best known as Bigger Than Life Knits. So you can
Yes.
get the top there. So awesome,
Yeah,
awesome. It's looking beautiful.
thank you.
I'm having, what do you have to drink? I have coffee and I have water, but let me show you my mug. Water.
Oh, that's so nice. I like. I
I
just,
like. I got it as a present from my sister for Christmas. Isn't it cool? Oh, lekker water.
yeah, just water. If I have coffee, I don't drink my water today. So I force myself to say 1 bottle water, 1 cup of coffee. Setting goals for yourself.
Yeah, keeping disciplined is that's very good. That is very good. Let me
Yes.
see. I just want to get this okay, it's like that. Alrighty. Yeah, so this is the final installment for the Summer Tea Make Along. We are finishing off the Make Along in the end of January. But with that being said, there is no need for you to be done with your Summer Tea. When we are doing make-alongs in the Made by Aline community, we are very easygoing, you know. There's no rush. You can do things at your time. And if you're not done, it's not the end of the world. You can finish it later. So yes, I'm very excited to hear about all the about your top, Anita, and then I will show progress on mine, but I will also show progress from the WhatsApp community group for the Summer Tea Make Along. So I will share some pics from there as well. So I think that's going to be really, really nice. So let's quickly have a look at the live chat on YouTube. So if you're on the live chat currently, we are live on a Saturday morning, South African time, 10 o'clock in the morning. And so if you're live, please talk to us. We would love for you to engage with us and talk and ooh and ah about our makes and ask questions. And it's just a fun hour. All right, Lynn, she says, hello, I'm joining for the company while I update my website. Oh, that's awesome, Lynn. Thank you for joining us. Janita says, hello, ladies. Hello, Janita. Miranda from the Netherlands. Hello, Miranda. She says, love the mug. For those that wants to know, I asked my sister, she bought this from Timu, I think. Timu. So I'm sharing the love here. American says, hi, I'm here. Too hot to work outside. Much more fun to be here. Absolutely. I agree with that. Hello, American. Maggie. Hello, Maggie. She says, hi, Aline and Anita. Bezig met my go-go shawl. My sweater is klaar. Well done, Maggie. She's busy with her go-go shawl and she's done with her sweater. That's awesome, Maggie. I love the progress pics you're putting on the group as well. Almarie says, hello, Yaline and Johanny friends. Hello, Almarie. All right, so let's start with Anita. What do they call it? Let me see. Oh, can't I, like, I thought I will be able to not pinpoint you. What is the other word?
Spotlight. Spotlight.
Spotlight you. Thank you. But there's no spotlight option here. I think when we do, they don't give us a spotlight option. Okay, that's fine.
Okay. All right. I
Um,
first want to say to hey, hi everybody on the YouTubes. Thanks for joining us. Yeah, my tea is going very slow. This was a I don't know, a tired week, especially the first 3 days. I don't know what went wrong, but now I'm back to normal. So yes, this is my love letter top. It's wrong way around. That's the front.
Wow.
So yeah, again, this is full on lace. The whole top is full on lace. Um, I'm almost done with the last pattern. No, I'm lying. I think I have, sorry, I'm just looking at the pattern. I have um, 8 more rows on the last pattern repeat.
Oh,
But I
wow.
will for sure have to do some repeats in this pattern. Otherwise, I'm going to have a very short crop top.
Yeah,
No,
because
because
you have a long torso. You're a tall
yeah,
person.
yeah. So I'm going to do one of the pattern repeats. I don't know if you can see this part. I'm going to repeat again. This,
Is it? Oh, that. Oh, yeah, that is pretty.
yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to repeat it again because it's also on the back, on the top. You start with that part.
Okay.
Yes, at the
Oh,
back. You start with that. So I think it will be nice symmetry if you have it on the top, in the middle, and then again at the bottom. So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
my plan for this top. This is made with, sorry, I'm just getting the yarn. Kismet Raisha cotton.
Wow.
So I'm making this with Kismet Raisha cotton. And I must say, I like this cotton. It's quite soft.
Mm.
The other cotton I used to work with is, I won't say hard, but it's more rough on the hands. But this one is quite soft. I don't have any problem working with this cotton.
With what size needles do you knit that top?
The pattern says you must knit with a 3 millimeter, but I didn't get gauge with the 3. So I'm doing it with a 2.75.
Wow.
I got
Okay.
gauge with 2.75.
Wow.
So
Okay.
that's a little bit smaller than the patterns described, but I got gauge with that, and I'm happy with the fabric that I'm getting at this stage.
But Anita, I'm very, very excited to see you wearing that top because you're going to look so beautiful. Because just having
Oh,
it close to your face like that, it's really, oh my word.
yeah,
Yes. It's
I like.
beautiful. It's
Yeah,
beautiful.
yeah.
Oh,
I
wow.
also like the red. I think it's gonna be beautiful when it's done.
Imagine you can have it ready by the 14th of February for Valentine's Day.
Imagine I can have it ready by next week when we meet again at
Yes.
the, yeah, imagine if I can have it ready by then.
Are we going to spill
No,
the
no,
beans on
on the
that?
8th of February. On the 8th of February when we meet at Pretty Garden.
Oh, yes. Okay. So
Yeah,
it will
yeah,
not
yeah,
be
yeah.
ready for the first, right?
Let's not, I'm aiming, but I'm not going to commit myself.
Okay.
Because I still decide she has a eye cord for the neck and the sleeves, but I was thinking of just putting a little bit of ribbing rather than an eye cord.
Okay.
I'm still debating what I'm going to do for the neck and the arm, the sleeves. Not sleeves for the armholes,
Yeah.
working off the armholes. Whether I'm going to do the eye cord or whether I'm going to do the ribbing.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm still deciding on that.
Why don't you want to do the I cord?
It's not the reason why I don't want to do it. It's just to do something else.
Okay. Gotcha.
I like the ribbing on this top that I have on. It's more like a finished look, where the I-cord is just more, I want to say the I-cord will make it more casual, where the ribbing might make it a little bit more fancy, not fancier, but more formal.
Okay. Okay. I can understand. I understand your reasoning.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm still deciding I might just go for the I-cord. I
Yeah.
might just, when I'm done with the ribbing on the bottom, decide I'm done with ribbing and just do the I-cord.
And we spill the beans on next week. What our plan is for next week.
Yeah, you can spill the beans. Go ahead. You can do it.
So this is not relevant to the summer tea. This is relevant to the next make along we have in February for the We Love Socks along in February, where you can knit or crochet any socks of what you would like to do. And we're going to start the live next week for the We Love Socks along. And Anita will actually be here. somewhere here. I don't know, left or right. She will be visiting me here in the yarn studio next week. So I'm very excited to have you also, Anita.
Yes.
That's going to be fun. So you
It's
might
gonna be
actually see
fun.
it next week. Yeah.
Yeah. Depending what happened the rest of this weekend.
Depending.
How's your summer tea going?
Okay, I'm going to show you just now. Lynn says, Timo has those mugs. I was eyeing them in December. Yes, she bought, but my sister bought me 2 of these. I think the other one says, knitting keeps me from unraveling. I think. I've got a pink one that says, knitting keeps me from unraveling. And then it is this one that says, knit happens. So funny. Suzette says, morning ladies, just here for the community. Oh, hello Suzette. I hope that you're okay because I saw the temperatures in the Northern Cape is sky high. Also going to the 50s. So I hope that you're fine and that there's very risks for fire. So Suzette, we are thinking of you. She says, busy with a big order for a wedding. Oh, wow. My top pattern. Oh, yes, I remember that. My top pattern printed, but life happens. Anita, love your top color. And my dear, that pattern is so awesome. It's the
Yes, it
second
is.
time that
Thank
Anita's
you.
knit pattern.
Yeah.
Miranda says, beautiful top, Anita. And then Janita says, Anita, I think a couple of stocking stitch rows will finish the neck off beautifully. Stockinette
Yeah,
stitching.
yeah, but I'll see how it works. Thank you, everybody.
All right. So if you didn't, we're not able to attend the live on Wednesday night. We didn't have a live last week, and it was due to me really being sick and actually being admitted in hospital since last week, Wednesday till Saturday. And so there was no knitting going on. I was just, I was laughing. Somebody sent me a message and said, "Oh, you're gonna have so much time to knit or crochet in the hospital." And I was like, I was out on pain medication. I was so drugged, and my hand was of the. I don't know why they put the drip in your hand like this. This doesn't make sense. And so I can't move my hand. And in any case, I just didn't feel like doing anything. I didn't watch TV. I didn't read. I was sleeping the whole time. So yeah, so there was not a lot of knitting going on or crocheting. But when I got out, then late Saturday, I was so happy to be able to touch my summer tea. And so let me show you quickly. All right. I am not done. I'm literally like, I think I just need to, it's almost done. I need to do some crochet work, like embellishment almost. And then also using crochet strengthen the what do you call it? The neck side. All right. So here's the top. This is the Luminous tea from Yamagata. And I think if it's going to be blocked, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be blocked out beautifully, I think. I've done some lengthening on this part. And I've also created a longer armhole distance here. So I've lengthened this. I've done more repeats on this increased part here as well on both sides. And oh my goodness, what a lovely, lovely pattern. I'm really excited to block it and then we'll be able to wear it. So now what needs to happen is there is this is on the shoulder, right? And you're actually supposed to like create this type of look. And then pick up a crochet there and then do chain stitches on top of this middle part here, right? I'm going to do it with the color pink. And then you also go around your armhole and do some crochet I think it's chain stitches. I can't remember. What is it? Oops, oh, no. I'm totally lying. You actually pick up stitches and you knit some sort of, I don't know, some sort of just a strengthening construction for the armhole edges, because this is all increases on the sides. And yeah, then I will be done. I've actually already worked in all my ends, and I think it's going to be lovely. I knitted this with Miss Lamotte yarns. She's a yarn dyer here in South Africa, in Cape Town. Let me just get the tag of hers so that I can show you the Miss Lamotte yarns. And I've knitted this with a superwash merino linen base. And I'm really excited. The drape on this is just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. So I just need to do the crocheting and then the armholes, and then I will be done.
Oh, yeah, the colors is gorgeous.
It is
and
beautiful.
it was a quick knit. It felt to me that this was a real quick knit to knit the.
Absolutely.
Do you think it's because of the stripes?
Maybe because it's stockinette, but what made it interesting is it was not a boring knit, because the construction was so interesting. So you start on the sides of the how it works, right? Is you start on this side first. You start here on the side of the top and doing a triangle.
Yeah.
And then you start and you do this triangle. And then you connect them, and then you do the increases up until the underarm.
Okay.
And then you start to work only the front, do all the increases up until you get to this point here at the top of the arm. And then you work the back the exact same way. And then you pick it up again and you do the decreases here as well as in the middle part up until you're at this point where you can do the ribbing. So such a great construction. So that keeps you engaged, just the way that it is actually constructed.
Yeah. It's
very
beautiful.
Nice.
Very beautiful.
We have, I think it's Rika. Is it Rika that we have online?
Yes.
Hi, Rika. How are you doing?
Can you actually hear me? It's a bit noisy here.
I can definitely hear you. We can hear you very well.
Nice. Because I'm at the beach, because in the hotel, the internet connection is so bad that I couldn't join you. So we have to sit at the beach.
Oh, that is lovely. Oh, you are currently on holiday. Where are you on holiday?
Sri Lanka.
Oh, but that is so cool. Do you enjoy the holiday that's this far?
Oh, yeah. But the weather is unexpectedly bad.
Okay.
It's supposedly dry season, and they have lots of floodings here right now. So it's not supposed to rain at all, and we have rain every day. So that's a bit against, like we came for a snorkeling holiday, but the ocean is not clear enough and not calm enough to actually do the snorkeling. Like I'm still enjoying it. I also went for Buddhist pilgrimage. That's the other reason I came here, and that worked well. That's not dependent on the weather. But yeah, for the snorkeling, it was a fail.
Oh, shame. Sorry about that. And we are very happy to have you with us on the live today.
Yeah, and I want to show off my never-ending.
Please show us.
Yes.
You said on the group you're knitting this with lace yarn.
Yeah, it's like it has 700 meters on 100 grams. That's why it's taking forever.
I can imagine. What top are you? What is the pattern that you're knitting?
It's called Caramelity by Anna Johanna.
Okay. Oh,
and I got it for free a year ago because I made a test knit for her.
Wow. Okay. Right. That's awesome.
And so I got this yarn from a friend as a gift. So I had to use it for something, and it looks really nice. And I'm sure I will like it when it's finished.
Yes.
But for traveling on lace weight yarn. Like when I'm in the buses, they're way too shaky to actually knit on a lace weight project. So I cannot knit on this. I can only knit on this when I sit in the hotel or whatever. So
Okay.
that's
All right.
why it feels even longer.
But maybe the universe was like, you know, conspiring together to not let you really get to snorkeling so that you can knit more on your lace top.
No, like I knit on other things in the bus. It's not an issue, but the summer top might not be finished until the end of the holidays. But it's not so summery. Like it's still like I live in the Himalayas, so it's still pretty warm here. So I cannot complain.
Oh, that's lovely. Oh, I'm glad you're
Yeah.
enjoying. Oh, I love the top. I think it's going to be gorgeous.
Yeah, I hope so. Let's see how it blocks out.
Yeah, no, that is so cool. Thank you for joining. Let's hear the comments. Where's everyone now? Pietro says, hi everyone. I am a bit late, but I was busy cleaning the dog's sleeping place. I am there slowly but surely with my summity. So she's going slowly but surely, she's getting along with her summity. That's awesome, Pietro. Miranda says, love the pattern and colors, Yaleen. Love the colors and patterns, says Pietro. Beautiful tops, Anita and Yaleen. And I think the comments for Rika will also come in now. We're always a little bit, like there's a lag. So the YouTube live is a little bit behind than what we're actually having here in real time. So that is wonderful.
Ah,
Yes,
you're
Rika.
also live on YouTube. I didn't know that.
Live on YouTube, yes. I try to always make sure that we include, the community in that way. And it's so lovely to always hear the feedback, because some people get inspired and then they say, oh, I also want to knit that or crochet that, or, so I always see that it's really a nice inspirational way of having people to comment as well. Yeah.
Nice.
So how long will you be in Sri Lanka?
I have one more week and then I fly back to India.
Okay,
but
all right.
I'm not sure when I go back home. Like I'm flying to the south, visiting another friend, and depends a bit on the weather. When it's getting a bit warmer in the Himalayas, and I go back home.
Okay, all right. Oh, nice. Yeah, because this time of the year it's quite cold there in the Himalayas, right?
Yeah, I'm not so deep in the Himalayas, but we don't have heating systems at all.
Oh, wow. It's like us here in South Africa, especially myself and Anita that's on the live here, on the Zoom.
Yeah.
We're both in central South Africa, and I mean we don't have extreme cold with horrible snow, like some places in the country actually do get a lot of snow, but we don't have real winter, like for instance the Scandinavian countries or more northern hemisphere. But our winters here in Bloemfontein is actually really cold, and we also don't have central heating systems in our houses. So yeah, sleeping or at nighttime is where you're making sure that when you get home from work, it's almost like you get straight into bed because it's too cold.
Yeah, I know the feeling, and the houses are not isolated. Like in Germany, the winters are colder, but houses have isolation. They have double windows, everything. But I cannot even properly close the door.
Wow.
So it's always cold inside as it is outside.
Yes.
So yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly the same way. And also for us, I mean, you would have in summertime, it's like at nighttime when the sun sets and there's a little bit of a summer breeze, your house inside is warmer than what it is actually to sit outside in the coolness. You will see a lot of people sit outside. Last night we were driving, we were doing some community police forum duties, and actually most of the people, when you drive, people are sitting outside on their lawns or on a stoop, because it's hot still. The house is still not cooled down. The same in the wintertime as well. During the day, it's much warmer outside to stand in the sun than actually being in your house.
Yeah. Yeah, you're having summer right now, no?
Yes, yes, it's very hot. Yeah, we are dying. It's very hot. It's 5 degrees, I think, here today in Bloemfontein.
Yes. Yeah, it's 35, and even if the wind, like today, it's a bit windy, even that wind is hot. It's
Yeah.
not a cold
Mm.
breeze, it's a hot wind that's blowing currently outside.
Yeah, no, that's true. It's I don't want to say I wish the summer gone, but because I really love this time of the year, but this heat, oh my goodness, it makes you dead tired.
But
All
you
right,
can knit summer tops, so
you know, we can do that for sure. I think let me start to share some of the makes on the group. I asked the people to send us some makes, the progress of them. Okay, now, why is my messages? I just want to quickly see my media because it seems like WhatsApp is not being my friend right now. Let's see. I want to quickly show you some makes, but I'm having WhatsApp open on my PC now, but it's not loading all the photos. So I only I have 4 pictures to show you, and I'm gonna then show you actually on my phone then the rest of the pictures. So let me just quickly share my screen. Hold on. So this stop, let me, where's my phone? I want to show you from who's it from, and then I'll have to actually show you on my phone because the others are not loading. It's so frustrating. Alrighty, let's see. This is Miranda, this photo that you see here, and she's knitting the shirt Kathy top. Is it crochet? No, wait, this looks like crochet. Yeah, it's crochet. Sorry. She's crocheting the shirt Kathy. And look at that. I love the colors. I love the colors. This is really, really gorgeous, Miranda. Miranda is, I think, currently on the live as well. So that's the one. Let me show you another one. This is Juanita. Juanita's also part of, yeah, Miranda says, it's crochet. Juanita is also part here on the YouTube live chat. This is, let me just quickly see. She's making the Lapi pullover top. Yes, I wonder if I can actually, Lapi, there it is. Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Oh, wait. There's the pattern name, Lapi. Oh, but I mean, I am absolutely loving those colors, Juanita. And this is also a one, exactly the yarn, same yarn base that I'm using for my top. It's a linen, merino linen base, the single ply, 90% superwash merino, 10% linen. I can see that. And this is yarns from Umbala yarns. I think Umbala yarns is not, they closed down, I think, in South Africa. A few years ago, they were a yarn dyer, Umbala yarns, and also then Naughty Habit. So it's a Umbala yarns and Naughty Habit merino linen base lupus lapis lupus. Were just going crazy like that. That is beautiful, and I'm loving those colors, Juanita. It is absolutely gorgeous. Then we have this crochet piece from Jenny. I don't know what is the, what do you call it, the pattern or the yarn, but I mean, look at the details over here. Isn't it beautiful? It's gorgeous, Jenny. Wow. It's
Wow, it
gorgeous.
is
I
really
love
a
it.
gorgeous, it is really a gorgeous top, that one.
Right? It's really
That-
pretty.
Yeah.
Love it. Okay. Then the other one that I want to show you is a ranunculus from Sandra. So she actually has two tops. So now it's like the thing doesn't want to. So this ranunculus, it's going to be absolutely beautiful. Love it. Oh, this always just stays such a great make, a great project. Whether it's a typical sweater or a summer tee, it's a great make. It's beautiful, Sandra. Love it. Absolutely love it. Okay, I'm going to quickly see if I can get more. I just want to quickly go back and forth and see if if it will not actually grab the other. Oh yeah, it's only giving today's information. Okay, wait. Let me show you then on my phone. That is annoying that he does that. Okay, so this is also a make from Sandra. This is the Sabai top that she is also knitting.
I love that color.
It's pretty, right? Wasn't this the one that she's actually making with EcoFit and nurturing fibers that she complained about the colorways with just the fade, the two colors of the two balls just all?
Where there was a
definite change. So I see she started actually changing the two colors. And you know that is the thing about hand dyed yarn, indie dyed yarn. It's not always going to be consistent. These people are not factories. So that is actually also the beauty of indie dyed yarn. And so she pulled back, frocked back a little bit off the top, and then she just exchanged these balls in the knitting rows. The first one row this, one row that ball, one row this, so that it's not as prevalent. And I mean, it's really beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Oh. Okay, then we have a rocket tee from Marikan. Marikan is also on here. Oh my goodness, this is so beautiful. Also, I love that that make. I've also made it previously. It's now blowing out. Why is it blowing out?
It's because of the beautiful colors.
Indeed. It's beautiful. Love it. Absolutely love it. And then, who is this? Wendy shared her t-shirt. I don't know the pattern name. But oh my goodness, isn't this just gorgeous?
Yeah, that's gorgeous, né?
So she did this, if I remember correctly, with a self fading yarn, almost like a what do I have here? Like, let me show you two options. It's typical Skipje's wool or something like this, right? Or something like this yarn, or no, I'm totally lying. Durable color cake. So it's doing the color changes for you. So if memory serves me well, should use something like that to knit this beautiful top. Oh, it's really beautiful. It's soft gray to dark gray, and then on the sleeves it's like charcoal color. It's truly beautiful. Here is Rika at Sri Lanka. I hope I'm allowed to show this picture, Rika.
Yes, sure.
Cool. Look at the fun and games that she's having in Sri Lanka on the beach with a coconut. This is bliss. Knitting away on her lace top.
Rika, that's now really a yarn retreat to recharge yourself. If you have that as your picture with your yarn and everything, one can just be happy doing that. That's so nice.
Yeah, just had to move inside because there's a storm starting outside right now.
Oh, really? Oh, you moved to the inside now?
Yeah, like the terrace, because it's starting raining and it looks like we get a really big storm heading up here. So I had to put things in the dry. But yeah, still the same top I'm working on.
Okay, wait, hold on. I'm going
But
to
I'm
just move
at
the
the
spotlight.
bottom ribbing now.
Wait, hold on. Keep it up again, please, Rika. There we go. Oh, it's pretty.
So I'm at the bottom ribbing, and then I only have to do the sleeves and the neckband. So I might be able to finish it in a week.
Oh, you will be able to. I'm sure you will be. Oh, wow. Can I show the other photo that you put on the group with yourself?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, do that. Thanks. Let me show you quickly how beautiful this is. This is Rika. There on the beach, having her coconut drink. Oh, the top is just gorgeous. It's going to be beautiful. And let's see what we have. Yeah, that was the recent pictures. I don't want to now show the others if they didn't give me permission, because I said they must send me photos. Wow, all right. So that is all our makes. That's not everybody's makes. There's so many people on the group. And I know Marissa had a finished item. There was a few people that had finished items. Unfortunately, they didn't post now this week, or when I asked for it. So it's lovely. It was a great make along thus far. Oh, that's having a good time. Let's hear the comments. Maggie asks, wat is die patroon se naam, Anita? Jaline, het jy my volgende groot projek gesien op die groep? Dis 'n kombers. So Maggie is saying, what is the pattern name, Anita? And Jaline, did you see my next big project on the group? It is a blanket. Okay, Anita, your top pattern?
Okay. It's the Love Letter top by Veronica Lindberg. Or Kika. She's Kika something on Instagram, but it's Veronica Lindberg is she's the designer, and it's a Love Letter top.
Yes. Thank you. All right, Maggie. Yes, we saw your big project. It's going to be beautiful. Miranda says it's crochet. Susanna says, hello, apologies for being late. No worries, Susanna, you are in time. Susanna says, I love your Anita's top. I think everyone is in love with your top, Anita. You'll have to put it in the safe.
Nope, it's meant to be weird. Nope. We make this so that we can...
Luckily, if you have it on, nobody will be able to someone just grab it from your body.
My mom will. My mom will. She might steal it because it's red, her favorite color.
Really? Oh, wow. Okay. Miranda says, I love what everyone is making. It's really inspiring. It is, right? And all the colors and all the tops are just so gorgeous. So I love that. That is really awesome. I don't even have a project with me that I can actually work on now. I started last night. I know I need to finish this, but I started last night a muscle burr because I was craving to actually do a muscle burr. And the idea is that when I'm in the car knitting with my husband, it's easy knitting, especially when we're doing 2 hours of community police forum duties. So I wanted to start that off. So I just need to do a little bit, few more increases so that it's not as fiddly, and then it will be in the car with my husband so that when we do community police forums, I can just happily do just easy knitting in the car when we are driving at night. So I started that last night, and yes, I have worked about all my crochet ends on my granny granny squares. I started that on Wednesday during the live. And what else? So yes, I don't have easy something to do now, and I need to concentrate to do the crochet spot, and I don't even think I've got the crochet hook in my bag ready to be able to do the crochet. No, I don't. So yeah, so I'm sitting empty-handed. I mean, not having a project in front of me. That's sad. Anita, what is going on in your project bags?
At this stage, just my Love Letter top, and then my Battenberg. That's all that I have right now. I'm I'm really pushing to get this done. And then there's a project that later in the year, I'll talk about, but I don't want to talk about it right now.
Ah, okay, cool.
So there's a project that I'm working on, but I must still figure stuff out for myself first. So
Okay.
that project we can't talk about yet.
We can't talk about that project. Okay, that's cool.
Nope.
That's cool. I've already also started planning on my socks. I've dotted down the patterns I'll be doing for the sock along. And so somewhere, I think during this weekend, I need to pull yarns from my cabinet so that I can get it scanned up, get my patterns printed out. You know, I love my patterns printed out. Sorry, I'm one of those people. And so I'm very excited to start up next week. Oh, I'm so excited.
If you give me just a little bit of time, I'm going to show you my yarn.
Oh, for the sock along.
Yeah, here it is.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Let me spotlight you quick. Oh, wow.
This is the one, and this is the one my husband picked for him.
Oh, wow. Nice. I love that
This is
color.
that Au Bon Voyage. So this is,
Okay, wow. From Ella.
yeah,
Wow.
yeah. So those are the two, and then the other ones we're still waiting for. So that is the other one that I'm going to do, but that's the two socks that I planned for the sock along.
Oh, wow. Awesome. That is awesome. Rika, are you going to join the sock along?
No, I don't like knitting socks. But I wanted to show off the other, like this was nearly finished when this house started, but I made it at the beginning of my trip.
Oh,
It's
wow.
a kaya sleeve by Cat Knits, and it's a really quick and beautiful make. So I just thought I show it to you as well for inspiration.
Oh, my word. That is gorgeous. What yarn base did you use to knit that?
It's called Montenegro. It's a mix of cotton and linen.
Oh, wow.
It's like a German yarn brand. I don't remember what exactly it was, but it's a cotton linen mix. And I think it looks really nice.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I love your yarn, your color combo in that. It's beautiful.
Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, but no
Wow.
sock knitting for me. I'm sorry.
No worries. No worries. We all have our own preferences, you know, so that is absolutely perfect. So what is your favorite things to knit? Sweaters, tops?
Everything that is not socks.
Everything else except socks. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. The small circumference make my fingers hurt a lot, so that's why I don't like it. And I
Oh,
also
wow.
don't like to wear socks. I like to be barefoot, so there's no real purpose for socks in my
Alright, so
life.
it doesn't serve you a purpose to have socks anyway.
Exactly. And there's lovely ladies in the Himalayas that knit you a whole pair of socks for less than €3.
Wow.
So I don't have to deal
Wow.
with knitting them myself if I need some.
I mean, you're giving very good reasons. I understand fully.
Yeah, and for me, knitting a whole sweater or cardigan is quicker than a pair of socks.
Wow. How long did it take you to knit that top that you're having on now?
Oh, that was pretty quick because I was knitting it in a retreat, in a Buddhist retreat. So it took me like 10 days. Because
Wow.
during class, I knit while I listen. So
Yes.
then it's quick to finish something. Like now, while I'm traveling, I don't have that much time because I'm always on the road and doing things. So that's only like the evenings or stuff. So it takes longer. But when I'm at home and I have class, then I finish things much quicker.
Wow, that's amazing.
Mm,
Oh, that's lovely.
okay.
I wish I could have more time to knit. Work is
I
currently
think we
really,
all do.
yeah, work is really terribly interfering with my knitting life and my crochet life. Yeah, that's lovely. 10 days, that's quick. But I feel like, okay, on what size needles did you knit that?
4.5.
Okay, yeah. Because like the Renee is knitting that on a 6 millimeters, it's like you can knit that within a week. It's such a quick knit.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I mean, having the lace weight yarn that you're currently knitting on, that is a difference.
Yeah, that's why it takes so much longer, because it's just whenever
It's
I knit
just
on a lace weight project, I'm like, why do I do this to myself?
because I wonder how what is the centimeters growth per day on a lace weight top? It's very
Yeah,
minimal.
Yeah, it depends on the day. Like if I can sit down in a class, then it's growing. But when you're traveling and you only have like 20 minutes here and 20 minutes there, then it feels like you're not progressing at all.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Now I
Wow.
work
What
on this
needle
for a
size?
month.
Yeah.
What
I mean,
needle size are you knitting that lace with? Lace weight with?
3 millimeters, it's not too bad.
Wow.
oh, wow. A 3 millimeter.
Yeah.
Ah. Oh, but that gives it a good drape though for the lace. I think it's going to be a great wear. That top that you're making with the lace wear, I think it's going to be a great top to wear. It's going to be very lightweight. It's not going to be hot because it's cotton. And no. What base is that other one?
Merino, 100%
But
merino.
even that, it's going to be a great wear. Oh wow.
Yeah, and I
I'm
live at a
surprised.
place where I cannot wear like shoulderless tops because I'm hanging out with monks every day.
Okay.
So I need to have like appropriate outfit. So I have to have sleeves and not a deep décolleté and stuff. So that's why
Yeah.
I'm focusing. Like a lot of my old knits I can just not wear because I
Yes.
like tank tops.
Okay. All right. So, okay, wait, but this is interesting. Sorry, I'm asking now something that's not relevant towards what we are actually discussing. But so you're working in India in a together with monks.
Yeah, I studied Tibetan Buddhism in India.
Oh wow, that's amazing.
And I have it's not a job. I volunteer at the Dharma Center and help them to have their YouTube channel because the Tibetan monks have a lot of knowledge, but they don't know how technology works at all.
Uh-huh.
So I help them with this kind of stuff. So every day I hang out with the monks. So you have to wear appropriately for hanging out with monks.
That is so awesome. What an amazing journey.
Interesting.
Wow.
Yeah, it's just different from what most people do, but I love it.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah, I can imagine you love it. That's wonderful.
Okay.
All right. Susanna says, Yaline, you should do the muscle bearer in the car for community policing for the whole year long and see how many you can make. That's a great idea. Yeah, I can definitely do that. Doing just muscle bearers while we're doing community police work. Yeah, that I can definitely do. But somehow, sometimes you just like last night I didn't knit at all because we were so busy in actual fact. With sometimes you have evenings where it's dead quiet and the streets are so empty and it's quiet and nothing happens, and then the next moment or the next week you will have a big car accident scene that you have to attend and assist with the flow of traffic or whatever the case might be, and then you get no time to actually knit. So but I think I'm going to start doing that. That's a great idea. Doing only muscle bearers during community police time and see how many I can actually finish in the year just doing that. That's a great idea. Thanks, Susanna. I'm taking my last sip of water and I'm going over to my coffee again. Okay, so I mean, I want to thank everybody. This is not the end of the Summer Tea Make Along because we still have a week ahead of us. But I want to thank everyone that has been, participating on our group and participating here on YouTube Live. It's been so much fun and so encouraging and so supportive. I found that the people on our WhatsApp group are just all so kind and so amazing. And it's really lovely to have that type of community where you can ask questions and hear thoughts, or hear, oh my goodness, your top isn't beautiful, love the color choices, whatever the case might be. And also getting inspired, because there's so many different patterns being made during the summer tea make along that some people are really getting inspired and said, oh my word, I also want to do a luminosity, or I also want to do whatever. So I love that. That has been really a lot of fun, I think. What, for those that is watching, what has been your experience? And also then to Rika and Anita, what has been your experience with regards to your feedback with regards to the summer tea make along? Let's start with Anita.
Okay. Yes, you are quite right when you say it's inspiring. Like, for instance, I look at all the people that does a ranunculus. I haven't done a ranunculus, né? But then it's also interesting to see, because I didn't like the oversized look on the pattern on the website, on Ravelry. But when I look at this that are being shown here on the Summity, I really think I should look into that pattern. So it's interesting that sometimes when you look at the pattern online, it looks so different than when you see other people making it, because of color choices and tension and their interpretation. And that makes a big difference on patterns. And then
Yeah.
you're right when you say there's really beautiful patterns that are there. And it's nice to see people coming up and showing new designers as well.
Yes, I love that. I agree. I just want to warn you, if you're going to start doing a ranunculus, if you're not going to stop by one, I have a suspicion. Rika?
So what you're actually saying is, don't do it right now. First finish my other planned projects and then start a ranunculus.
Yeah, because it's going to be a rabbit hole. Ranunculus is a rabbit hole also. Rika, your feedback?
Oh, I enjoyed. It's a bit too short. Like, I
Oh,
want to make so many different summer tops that I don't find the time to. And I didn't, like, I learned it short before because Sylvia was posting about it. And then I joined in because I
yeah.
didn't know about it at all. And I had my luggage packed already. So I couldn't, like, switch out projects. So,
Yeah.
but because I was working on the summer top already, it keeps me motivated to actually work on it and not, oh, sorry, that was probably really loud, to not work on other things. So there's a
Yeah.
motivational factor that keeps me going on the late thingy. And yeah, I find it inspiring to see other things because I have a lot of summer yarns. So there's some that I don't know what to make with. And in India, it's really hard to get proper wool, but it's really easy to get silk and cottons and linen. So I
Yes.
got lots of beautiful hand-dyed linen and cotton yarn that still don't have a real purpose. So I can look through the things that the others make.
Oh, that's awesome. I think, do you think we must maybe revisit the Summity Make Along for the next year as well and have it included again in the planning? Because it feels like people were really enjoying this Make Along.
Yeah, why not? What do we have to lose?
Exactly.
And it feels to me it's appropriate for the southern hemisphere. There's so much knit-alongs and things going on for the northern hemisphere. For the people in the north, where it's now currently winter. For us, where it's summer, you don't want to sit with a sweater or with a big project right now. And this is actually perfect for the weather we're currently having.
Exactly.
And also, most podcasts and stuff happen more in winter. There's not so much about summer knitting. It's just less available. So I think it's interesting because there's way less summer knitting patterns than there are winter knitting patterns in my personal.
Very true, Rika. Very true. I agree with you. Susanna says, oh, wow, that is wonderful. What an experience to have and to be studying Tibetan Buddhism. And Michelle from Stitching Story says, hello, yes, I think so too. Susanna says, we need 10 times more of the Summity Make-alongs for our Yelene to match the number of people in the chat. Oh, no, she's saying, we please, Susanna is always so kind. I always forget about these things, and Susanna then reminds me, If you're watching, please, we would love for you to give a like to the video. That would be awesome. Thank you for Susanna for always reminding everyone and be so kind and supportive. And yeah, that is really awesome. I think we need to do another summer team make along, because I've got a list of summer tees that I still want to knit or crochet, and I want to get to those. So I think this is something that will come back. The make along will come back next year. Maybe it will be a little bit longer. Like Rika's saying, you know, so that we can maybe do 1.5 or a little bit more than we anticipated to be actually doing. So I will definitely consider that, Rika, for sure. Absolutely. That would be awesome. All right. That is so wonderful. I'm so excited. I want to finish this top. I think I must really push to finish my top today so that I can block it and then take photos. I'm recently so bad at taking photos. I have a backlog of items that I need to. I mean, my Go-Go Dynamo shawl has not even been photographed, so it's horrible.
And Aline, if you block it and this today, then on next week live you can wear it.
We can both wear it if you're done also.
Yeah.
Imagine that. Okay, cool. Janita says it's been great to see everyone's pattern and yarn choices. Another summer tea make along will be great for next year. Oh, Janita, thanks. And Michelle says it's gorgeous, Janine. Thank you, Michelle. I really enjoyed this pattern. I think it will be actually much quicker. And I think also if you don't really do stripes and just do like in one color luminous tea, it will go extremely quickly. But I love the construction. It was a great, easy knit. I'm going to see how it fits because I made choices to do a smaller size based on my yarn gauge, and let's see how it will fit actually. But I think it will look okay. Otherwise, like they said, I will just block this t-shirt into submission, you know. Making sure that it fits, but it's currently, it will fit, but it will still grow. I know that. So yeah, I'm excited about I think I will definitely knit another luminous top in the future again. Maybe not doing stripes, but just like a one color top, a one color tee. I think that would be also really nice. And the construction was interesting. That was what was really nice. I really, really love this. Maggie says, thank you, Anita. Susanna says, we have Australia Day here tomorrow. Oh, wow. So I'm going to cake up some yarn ready for the sock along. That's nice. I need to pull yarns this weekend so that I can be ready, because during the week, oh my goodness, Anita was saying when we started, she had such a busy week. And my week in the office has been hectic. And to be honest, I don't think it's going to be better next week. It's going to be hectic. It's going to be another hectic week. I will not have time in the evenings to draw yarn, cake them up, and get ready. So I need to make sure that I need to sort all of that out today still or tomorrow, because otherwise I'm not going to be ready for the We Love Socks yarn, for the We Love Socks make along. All right, we have 2 minutes left, so we can start to say goodbye. Let's start with Rika to say goodbye from Sri Lanka while she's on holiday. Oh, Sham, you know what, Rika? I hope that you are going to get some time, that the weather will clear up, that there will be sun, it will not be raining as much and being stormy, so that you can do indeed some snorkeling like you wanted to. You're still muted, Rika.
I will still enjoy the trip even if it doesn't happen. I went whale watching, I saw lots of turtles, so I'm not disappointed. This country is beautiful. There's lots of nature and Buddhist temples, so everything I need. So even if it's raining every day, it's not an issue.
Oh, wonderful. Enjoy your holiday. And it's good luck with the last part of lace knitting. We can't wait to see the finished one on the group. We're very excited.
Yes, I will share it for sure.
Thanks, Rika. Anita?
Bye.
Bye, Rika.
Thanks,
Anita?
Thanks everybody that visit us online on the YouTube, and have a lovely week. Enjoy your knitting and think of all the lovely way we're going to have out of all our summer teas. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Thanks, Anita. All right, let's hear what they say here on here. They say, Susanna says, I can grab a flight and come there to Cape Yarn for you and anyone else. Oh, Susanna, that would be just awesome. That would be awesome to have you here in South Africa visiting us. We can do all the things, all the things. Miranda from the Netherlands, she says, bye, have a great weekend, everyone. Bye, Miranda. All right, so I want to thank you for visiting us today and spending time with me and with Rika and with Anita. I am so excited to see all the progress on the summer tops if you're not done on our WhatsApp group. And if you are interested in doing the We Love Socks make-along, which is a crochet and knitting socks make-along for February, please pop me a direct message on my Instagram or on my Facebook page where we can add you to the group. And then next weekend, what time is it again? 12:30.
Yeah.
Yes. Next week, 12:30 South African time in the afternoon. It'll be me and Anita actually joining me in the yarn studio, and then we will kick off the sock along. So you're very welcome to join us on the live chat. Even if you don't knit socks, Rika, you're still welcome to join us and come visit us in the live chat. And yes, we are very excited to start that. So that will be the month of February. And yes, January just flew by. What happened? I don't know. But we're all still surviving. We managed it up until here because, Rika, in our country, the schools are starting up and everything is just starting up in January again. It's hectic. So we survived school starting and athletics and all of those things. So we are still here and we will have a great year ahead of us. Almarie says, bye everyone. All your summer teas are beautiful. Thank you, Almarie. And Pietru says, thank you, girls. It's awesome. Have a lovely day. Thank you, Pietru. So much love from myself and Rika from Sri Lanka and Anita. Have a super weekend and a blessed weekend until we see each other again, either Wednesday for our normal Crochet and Knit With Me live chat, or then on Saturday, 12:30 for the soccer line. Much love. Stay blessed, everyone. Happy knitting and crocheting. Bye.
Nog steeds mooi.
Why doesn't it want to end on my side? It doesn't want to end on my side. Anita says, bye, ladies. Have a great weekend. Bye, Anita. Bye, Michelle from Stitching Stories. I am just trying to figure this out. There we go. Bye, everyone.